Shalom. Call Halim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson will be entitled, The Most High Knows Every Spirit, so He knows what's suitable for every spirit. Salakia. So once again, regarding the title, the Most High knows every spirit, so He knows what's suitable for every spirit. Which, through the spirit that came through the mouth of the brother, or the elder Zahab, from the GMS Mississippi camp, and his channel was Spirit Wind Judah. I'm not sure if that's one of them or his only one, but let me see if I can pull up where he said that. The Most High knows every spirit, right? So He knows what's suitable for every spirit. And I highly suggest that you Akim as well as you Akwatim, you few Akwatim, go watch this. His grace is sufficient for us, should be the very last video that was put up on this channel. So, Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Shemi Awashai be edified. And, in this video, I'm going to be touching, going more into the fact that, the Most High knows every spirit. And, He knows what's suitable for every spirit, right? So you may not have certain things because you may not be able to handle certain things. Like you may only have, a certain amount of money that may not be as high as you desire or whatever, but that can be because you can't handle a certain amount of money that that amount of money that you desire. So the Lord keeps it to where He knows you can handle, right? Because His thoughts are not our thoughts, He knows, I mean, man. So, yeah, the Most High knows every spirit, so He knows what's suitable for every spirit, right? You may not have a woman because you may not, that may not be suitable for you. The scriptures even say, for all things aren't profitable unto all men. And let me get that. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 37 and verse 27. I'll start at 27. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. Right, 28. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything. Right, and the main point that I'm focusing on, and zooming in on, is where it says, for all things are not profitable for all men. Right, you may want something, but you don't know everything, so you may not understand the fact that, well, that's not suitable for you. And let's look at the definition of the word suitable. Oh my goodness, suitable. I didn't mean to put that. Suitable. Right or appropriate for a particular person, purpose, or situation. Right? It may not be right for you, right? You may not have a car because if you had a car, you will be wilding out. So the Lord keeps that car from you to keep you in the state that He wants you in. You see? And really that, if to understand that is a part of being spiritually minded. Also understanding that, the Lord is in full control, right? Because you understand that nothing's going to occur that the Lord doesn't have ordained to occur, right? Or nothing, or everything that the Lord has ordained to occur. We know about the prophecies and stuff like that. So everything that the Lord has ordained to occur will occur, and there's no change in it. There's no Well, no, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. It's set to happen. It was established to happen, right? So that's a part of being spiritually minded. So when you go through certain things, exhort to be spiritually minded. Maybe sit back and think, or whatever, man. But the scriptures do say, uh, let me see, too hard for thee. Yep. Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and verse 21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So don't go crazy, but man, hey, like I believe that was last night, right? Was it last night? Oh well, it was still day. May have been like right before sundown. Yeah, I believe it was. And I was walking to a destination, giving somebody, back his something that he owned. And on the way, I was walking past a house, and that house, or the owner within that house has a Dober. I believe it was a Doberman, right? But it was a dog, real nice size to it, black and brown, you know, Doberman. Yep, Doberman. This is it. Yeah, yep. Yeah, nice size to it, probably fast as hell. But I was walking past, and the gate was open, right? Enough to where the Doberman could have ran at me and fucked me up. But guess what? The Lord didn't have that happen. You see? And that came to mind. I didn't panic or nothing like that, right? But yeah, man, if the Lord wanted it to happen, the Lord could have had that Doberman fuck me up, right? Could have bit my whole fucking face off and hey, but the Lord didn't have that happen, man. You see? And me even thinking about that within that moment, I believe it was within that moment, is being spiritually minded. And that's what we ought to exhort to do, you know? You may not have a certain thing because the Lord may not want you to have it. And it may be a particular reason or whatever, Once again, his thoughts are not our thoughts. So don't go numbnuts trying to figure out. No, I'm not saying that, but me personally, I tend to do that, and it's beautiful because you understand certain things, right? You may not have a woman because if you did have a woman, you wouldn't be focused on within a certain area that you should be focused in, and within a certain area that the Lord wants you focused in, right? Or you may not have a car because you'll be more distracted, right? You may be more out if you did have one. So the Lord keeps that from you so you're not in that state of being all wild. I don't want to get too deep into that, man, because hey, the Lord knows everything, But getting into the scriptures, right? Let's get the book of Psalms, chapter 139. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 139, and verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and mine uprising. Thou understandest my thought afar off. Thou compassest my path and my lying down, and art acquainted with all my ways. Now let's look up the definition of the word acquainted. I spelled that wrong. Uh, acquainted. Let me see. Oh, ACQ definition. Right, make someone aware of or familiar with, be an acquaintance. You see, all right. Salakia. All right, verse 4. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thine hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain unto it. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. And it's not talking about a burning place under the earth. No. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light about me. Yea, the darkness hideth not from thee, but the night shineth as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to thee. Let me get something else. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 and verse 18. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? Really is 19 is well what I want to get. Breaking wedlock, or breaketh wedlock, meaning breaking a marriage between a man and a woman, right? Committing adultery. Verse 19, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. He knew all things ere ever they were created, so also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. Right? You see? Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 44 and verse 21. Psalms chapter 44 and verse 21, shall not the Most High search this out? For he knoweth the secrets of the heart, right? And that's all hearts, all minds, right? Second Esdras chapter 16 and verse 54. 16 and verse 54. Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, their imagination, their thoughts in their hearts, which spake but the word, let the earth be made, and it was made, let the heaven be made, and it was created. In his word were the stars made, and he knoweth the number of them. He searcheth the deep, and the treasures thereof. He hath measured the sea, and what it containeth. Right? He knows the measurement of the sea. What the hell? You know? Hey, this is the king of the universe, man. You know? This is our power. And there is none other. Matter of fact, I gotta get that, man. The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 20. Damn, that's not it. This is our power. Baruch 3 and 5. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Baruch. What the hell? Hold on. I'm excited. This is our power, and there is none other. Come on, bro. What? And there is none other. Damn, bro. I can probably find it if I grab my tangible sword. Come on, bro. What the hell? None other accounted of comparison. Thawadi Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Baruch 3 and 35. This is our power, and there shall none other be accounted of in comparison of him. See? But back to the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 58. He hath shut the sea in the midst of the waters, and with his word hath he hanged the earth upon the waters. He spreadeth out the heavens like a vault. Upon the waters hath he founded it. In the desert hath he made springs of water, and pools upon the tops of the mountains, that the floods might pour down from the high rocks to water the earth. He made man, and put his heart in the midst of the body, and gave him breath, life, and understanding. Yea, and the spirit of the Almighty power, which made all things and searcheth out all hidden things in the secrets of the earth. Surely he knoweth your inventions, and what ye think in your hearts, even them that sin and will hide their sin. Therefore hath the Lord exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame, right? And Lord willing, we'll end it with the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 42 and verse 18. He seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices. For the Lord knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world, right? So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, called Halimullah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and health and wellness unto the elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Baba Kasha, Abad Babah, Wa Shalom.